Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're here for the first time, then hey, what's up? Welcome. My name is Zay. Go ahead and subscribe if you are not subscribed already, because I promise you're gonna love it here, okay? As you guys can tell from the title, in today's video I will be giving you guys some advice on how to jumpstart your luxury fragrance collection. Okay, so my first word of advice is to find your scent, the scents that you love. Do your research in a sense, because there are different, when you see a fragrance you think, okay, this smells good. Like, know what family it's a part of. Know if it's part of the floral family, if it's a warm and spicy, if it's a clean scent, you know, stuff like that. So just do your research on the scents and you'll find which one is your favorite. You'll find which one goes with you. You'll find which one goes with your body chemistry. So the most important advice that I would have is to sample, because samples are free and you can see what you like. Go into a Macy's when you're shopping in a mall just to browse the scents, so you can know what type of scents and what type of families you like, and what scents that you may see that, okay, maybe I can't afford this right now, but it's on my bucket list, or it's on my list to get. The number one main help that I have, you know, used to jumpstart my luxury fragrance collection is this Sephora Favorites Perfume Sampler Kit. This sampler kit features, I believe, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 13 luxury fragrances, like all the top fragrances are in it, okay? And let me just, like, that's just the start. If you follow me on Instagram, when I first picked this up, y'all already know, like, I already told you what was up. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, which you should, at Princess Zay, then I'ma still give y'all tea anyway. So in this sampler kit you get 13 samples. You also get this very informative sheet that lets you know, like, okay, these are fresh scents, these are floral scents, these are warm and spicy scents. It also just gives you just like a whole bunch of information on each of the fragrances that are in this sampler kit. So these are all the samples, okay? And this only costs $68. And I'm saying only because you're getting all of these luxury scents. Like, you're getting Perfect by Marc Jacobs, you're getting the Valentino, you're getting Wild Poppy by Nest New York, Gucci Bloom, Flower Bomb by Victor Roth, Black Opium, My Way by Giorgio Armani, The Toca, Dolce & Gabbana, Prada Candy, Burberry Her, Versace, The Soul. Like, you're getting everything. You're getting a lot. And this retail valued for $180, and I promise you this is not sponsored. I'm just letting you know what has worked for me, or what is working for me, because I am still also in the process of building my fragrance collection. So now with this sampler, I see all of these scents. I've tested some scents which I loved, and I've tested some scents which I wasn't too crazy about. So now I know, okay, I wouldn't go ahead and buy this because I'm not crazy about this. I'm not crazy about this scent. I'm not crazy about this warm and spicy. I'm not crazy about this floral, etc, etc. But the ones that I do love, it's now on my bucket list. So now I'm making ways to achieve them. I'm making ways to, okay, add them to my collection. Like, okay, now this gotta go home with mama, okay? So with this, also with this sampler kit, what I love from Sephora is whichever one is your top favorite, you go into Sephora and they give you a full-size bottle. Yes, you heard me right, a full-size bottle. So if you think about it, you're paying $68 for these 13 scents, but you get to test and use until they're finished. And then you go ahead and you go to Sephora and you tell them, okay, this is the one that I finally want to decide on taking home. And they give you the full-size bottle free of any extra charge, so you don't pay any extra amount of money for it, which is a way to build your collection. So it's like, okay, now that I have this fragrance, what else more can I add? And now that I have this fragrance, and now that I've tested out all these other fragrances that I love, then I know, okay, the next time I go to purchase something, I'm gonna purchase this one because I know I really love it and I must add it to my collection. The key to starting your collection is to sample scents. It's to try out new scents. It's to go out, and if you going shopping randomly one day and you feel like you want to buy yourself something nice, instead of buying yourself a bag or a shoe, buy yourself a fragrance. Why not? Another way that I'm jumpstarting my collection is by watching YouTube reviews, okay? And by watching these YouTube reviews, I'm watching them based on scents that are in the hype or like trending, and I'm going from there. So like with me personally, with YSL Libre, when I say how my friends would not stop raving about it, when I say how my friends would not stop raving about it, and my friends, they smell really good. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna trust their judgment on this, and I'm going to blind buy it. I'm going to do my research and see what are the notes, to see what notes I'm familiar with and what scents I'm familiar with that I actually like. And that's what I did with YSL Libre. It was a blind buy and I love it, okay? I do not regret it. So I purchased it based off of the information and the reviews that others were giving, and also my own prior research. Again, your research is very important, especially if you're doing blind buy. Another tip to purchasing and starting off your fragrance collection is to shop on these discounted sites. Instead of going into Sephora, instead of going into Ulta and cashing out $150 on a scent that you're not sure that you're gonna love, there are scents such as FragranceNet, and there are scents such as Rebel Scents, which I have mentioned in my YSL Libre review, that sell these luxury fragrances and sell these fragrances for a fraction of the cost, okay? A fraction of the cost. And they have multiple size bottles, so instead of, you know, going all out for the big body bottle, maybe you can get the 1 ounce or the 1.7 ounce or the 2.7 ounce as opposed to like the 3 ounce bottle. So go ahead and shop on those sites, because it's like, okay, yes, I want to start my luxury collection, but no, I don't want to pay $150 for this item, you know, like it just doesn't feel right, or whatever the case is. But shopping on Rebel Scents, and again, this is not sponsored, I just really love this site for my fragrances. Shopping on Rebel Scents, you literally get your fragrance for a fraction, almost half of the price that it retails for. And with that, it's like, okay, I can buy 2 for the price of 1 and build my collection from there, okay? So that is my advice on starting and building your fragrance collection. Another piece of advice that I have is, anytime it's your birthday, anytime it's Valentine's Day, anytime it's Christmas, anytime it's any day or any time where someone wants to gift you something and they ask you, what do you want? Don't say, I don't know, okay? Give them a list, and on that list, put a fragrance on it, okay? If you want a pair of socks, if you want an iPad, if you want some AirPods, if you want a phone case, put a fragrance on that list, because I promise you that is one of the most easiest gifts to give. So if you're putting it on a wish list that you want a fragrance, list at least 3. I promise you, you will get at least 1, especially with the holidays coming around. Christmas is coming up. If anybody asks you what you want for Christmas and you are trying to build your collection, give them at least 3 fragrances along with whatever else you want to give them, and I promise you they will at least get 1 fragrance. So always put a fragrance on your Christmas list, on your wish list, or any type of gift list, and I promise you, you'll be gifted a fragrance, okay? So that is how you can build your collection. What I'm trying to implement for myself, because I really genuinely am falling in love with fragrances, I'm telling myself at least once every 2 to 3 months I'm buying a fragrance, at least, okay? So that is the goal that I'm setting for myself. So by the end of 2022, I want to have maybe at least 20 fragrances, okay? At least. Okay, so those are my tips and ideas on building your fragrance collection. So let me tell y'all what's on my fragrance wish list, in case any of y'all want to be kind and want to be generous and buy me a fragrance. Let me tell y'all what's on my wish list, okay? Many of it is coming from this Sephora Fragrance Sampler Kit. So Product Candy, she's on my list, okay? Perfect by Marc Jacobs is a great everyday scent. I love it, and I need her to come home. The Valentino, I need her too. Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf, I feel like that is a staple to have in your collection. And baby, I need it. I need it. I need it. Also, if anyone is ever feeling generous enough to buy me Tom Ford Bitter Peach, I have the sample. And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I sprayed it, I did not like it. I was not in love with it. But as it wears over time, it smells so freaking delicious. I need her, okay? Black Opium is a must. Like, these are the things that, like, see, I'm getting excited just talking about it. And with this sampler kit, there's so many great fragrances. I've had it for a couple of months and I still don't know what to go back to Sephora and say, okay, this is the one I want to bring home. But I do know when I go to Sephora to take one home, I'm gonna get my free fragrance, and I'm also going to purchase a fragrance. So we'll see whichever one I decide with, okay? If you found this video to be helpful, if you found this video to be useful, if you have any other questions or anything that you feel like I should suggest, go ahead and comment them below and I will get back to you. And yeah, so that is pretty much it for this video. Go ahead and give it a big thumbs up if you have not done so already. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and follow me on Instagram if you have not done so already. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.